dog collar you use on your dog is very important. There isn't just like one kind of collar, there's many, and a lot of collars have a purpose. This, for instance, this is what I would call a greyhound collar. It's a martingale, but you get no action with it, like zero. So this is more about like making sure the dog can't slip out of it. But if the dog's trained properly, you're not going to have that problem. And by the way, she is in training. What's wrong with this picture? Could somebody tell me? I'm on the wrong side. She's at heel. Do you see what I'm saying? So I'm going to switch, and that's how it should always be with baby, is that, and your dog, no matter what you're doing, they heel on only one side. If you're sitting in a chair, get on the correct side, which should be the left-hand side. I did that on purpose, okay? I'm making a point. It's about consistency, and that's what pays off. So just knowing that you're by your dog and it's on the left-hand side always. It doesn't matter if you're in bed and the dog is laying down on the floor next to you. It should be on the left-hand side. It's important. This is not me being picky. You want the dog as less confused as possible, and we do that through training. Your dog functions in instinctually and with trained commands, and the instinctual stuff all sucks, okay? You want your dog to function with commands, and that's muscle memory. So baby's always going to be on the left-hand side now. And there is some herd trained too, and you'll see this when you start training your dog, or I start training a dog. A lot of times there's this confusion, like, oh, you want me on the left-hand side? I'm going to go to the right-hand side. No good. No good. That's why you keep using a leash until the dog is functioning well enough and you can have it off leash. Now something else about baby and the collar is that we changed her collar. I had and watch, if you have a Pitbull, man, they're notorious for having skin issues. They do. They got like no hair. They're bald practically. Tonka has, my GSP has longer hair than baby. So her mom's handed me a bag with sunscreen in it. Dog needs sunscreen. So anyway, to make a long story short, the e-collar that we were using had a bungee section here, and you'll see this on some dogs. It'll irritate some dogs, and that's what, she's getting some red skin. So now we just have her on a plastic collar, which it takes longer to get on. I'm thinking about inventing a collar. I wish e-collar technologies would just sell this. It was just like one piece of elastic or something and Velcro, and you could put it on that way. Like it's like this with the bungee cord. There's always some kind of like area where it's gonna. Do you know what I'm saying? So some dogs they don't work so good, but this is more of a pain in the ass. But like my recommendation to everybody is, you keep putting that collar on that dog until the dog's fully trained. You put it on 6 months. For 6 months after your dog is fully trained. So we switched this. She has titanium contact points on. Those weren't bothering her. It was actually the bungee that was bothering her. And now we have this plastic collar on her. She'll get no irritation. They also, by the way, e-collar technologies came out where this is not a paid endorsement, but they finally came out with evidently, a conductive plastic contact point, which I've used them. You had to dial it up a little bit more, but it's all right. They're not as conductive, but they are conductive. They work, and there's less of a problem with irritation. But I use titanium contact points too. Just those stainless steel ones they got nickel in them, and most dogs are allergic to nickel in some kind of maybe some dogs can have it on for 8 or 10 hours. It doesn't bother them. To the 11th hour, if it's on for 11 hours or something, it'll start irritating the dog. Use titanium or these conductive plastic ones. With a dog like this too, I wipe off the collar all the time. man, pits, you know, skin. A lot of times they have skin problems. Her skin's pretty good. It is. You just have to like, sort of, like not all collars are the same. So what else I'm saying too, is that we took this martingale off of her, right? And then I'm like, well, I'm gonna put a martingale on her, because the problem with this thing is that this thing has no action, zero. So you can't really give any type of correction. You can't indicate anything negative to the dog, just, with the holding the leash properly. So I was gonna put this on her, and as soon as I put this on her, I realized, man, this has stainless. It's just gonna probably cause a problem. So I switched, and I'm just using a leather buckle collar. And I'll be honest with you, man, most dogs, there's plenty. You just need a little bit of action. That's it. This thing, it's too wide of a swath. No action. This thing would be more action than just the leather buckle collar. But this is a very sensitive dog. You don't have to like. She's typical of a pit bull, and then she really likes praise, right? She likes it when you do stuff like this. Good girl, right? So when she's being good, I let her know, right? And takes very little. Some dogs, if you correct with too much pressure or too much excitement or something, I don't know what the right word would be, several words that I could use, but if it's too heavy of a correction, it just makes them like not listen more. So you have to ride this fine line with all dogs. What is the proper level of correction? With an e-collar, don't even think about it like that. E-collars are for conditioning. They're not about punishment. This is like, like this would be leash flexing, letting the dog know that the collar's on, but a correction would be just one quick snap with the word no. That's more pressure. It's like you're telling the dog it's screwing up more. Like, you're screwing up. Tied in with no, right? But you're good. You're a good girl, right? No, I'm not confusing her. I'm just the opposite. I get along with this dog real good. She's doing the weave pulls. I noticed a difference after changing collars to just the leather collar. We're going to get her a better collar. This was Tonka's. So we're going to get her a collar like this. I'm going to go today and get her one. But noticed a difference. A lot of times I see this, that a dog might come here that has the wrong type of collar. It could be a slip chain that they use and they don't know that it goes on a certain way. But not every collar's right for every dog. I have no problem with like a pinch or prong collar. I have no problem with that. I just don't happen to use them. It's a dog training tool that I will use if I had to. I just don't find myself needing to. I don't know. But the one thing about those I will say is people a lot of times don't use them like a training collar. They just have it on the dog all the time. So if I was going to use a pinch or a prong, it would only be for a period of time. And then I would no longer use it. I'd probably go to a buckle, because the dog's functioning. Right, baby? This dog's awesome. We'll do the weave pulls in a second. Baby, hold. No, hold. She's getting this for sure. Hold. Good girl. Hold. No. Hold. Drop. That's pretty good. Good girl. Good girl. Baby, hold. See how she opens her mouth for it now? She's picking up on this. We'll start moving the object around and making her, head move for it. She's great. Good girl. Baby wavy. Good girl. Drop. That is awesome. Pit bulls. I love them. Dog like this? Come on. Your mom's lucky. I love pit bulls. I do. I own several. Let's move this. We'll make her do the weave pulls off leash. Here. Hang on, baby. All right, baby, let's see you do it. Come on, let's start at this end. Pretty good. Pretty good, baby. Come here, heel. Heel. Good girl. Here, sit. Baby, wave. Here, wave. Here, wave. That was fucking awesome, sis. Good job. You're a good dog. Baby, heel. Heel, here. Baby, wave. Here, wave. Here, wave. Sit. That's pretty good. That's not bad. I'm going to put the collar back on her right away here. Because she still will sort of screw up. Here, sit. So she'll sort of screw up, like go into that mode of like, nah, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm going to do my own thing, right, baby? So remember, it's muscle memory, so keep putting the leash on the dog. Like she'll be more and more off leash. Like, you know, if you think they're gonna screw up, they probably are. So don't go off leash. Oh, look, Rhea G. The wolf pack. So I'll also, on the same hand, I'll run her, I'm still gonna run her through the weave pulls with a leash. She has to do that more now, you know, it's more muscle memory for sure. Here, so I'll just do it like this and make sure that we keep getting success. You have to build on success. Baby, weave, here, weave, come on faster, here. Good, good girl, there you go. I want her to speed it up a little bit. Weave, here, good girl, weave, here, weave, good, nice one. Good girl. Here, heel. Baby, wave. Here, wave. Here, wave. Good girl. Sick. You're awesome, man. Do me a favor. Hold this. Hold. Good girl. No, hold. Hold. Okay, drop. Good girl. Give me one more. Here, let's do it. We'll do the teeter-totter. She's, Here, heel. She's real good with the seesaw. Whoops. Oh no. Oh, baby, what happened? This is a real nice dog. This isn't a shocker. Anytime anybody says Pitbull, I'm like, oh, okay. I'm gonna train a piglet. All right, piglet, come on. She's gotten real confident with this. Heel. No, here. Maybe up. You got it. Beautiful job, man. See what I mean? She's way more confident. Yeah, she's fun. Here. Come on, tough girl. Sit. Baby. Very good. That is very good. Step that down. Let's do it one more time. Oh, you got it. Slap it down on the ground, baby. Go. There you go, tough girl. Here. All right. Oh, you fell off, but that was pretty good. Let's do it one more time. I got to put this on a little bit better, don't I? Looks like it's getting out of hand. Yeah, we're all right. Let's do another one. I'll put it on better. Here. Up. Come on, baby. Heel. Nice. Good girl. This looks great. You know, the thing about this dog is she has like this underlying calmness to her. Oh, she'll get it. You can get her excited. I can get her excited. She'll just tear around the yard. But it's, that's not necessarily good. Keep the dog as calm as possible. Right, baby? She's awesome. Rhea G. Hi, what happened to Peter's? What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? Do you want me to go get Destiny? What, you know? She's inside with her cousin, you jerk. It's none of your business. It's none of your business. You know? She is, right? Sit! She's a great dog. Total Pitbull. Total Pitbull. What's here? You look good. You look good, baby. Right? Just like a piglet. Yeah, I like her a lot. Yeah, she's a Pitbull. Aren't you? Aren't you, Pitbull? Look at her face. Look at that piglet. She's so cute. It's weird when people think like, I don't know. They think the wrong thing about this breed, that's for sure. There's so many of them. Does she have a soft mouth? Yes, she does. When it comes to doing hold and drop, yeah. I bet if she was in a fight, I bet she'd kick some ass, right? That's why we don't want you fighting. You gotta be good with other dogs, right? No fucking around. Should be a terror. She's cool with Marty. She's cool with Mango. With Mango. I have her with Mango a lot. She's great because she has that calm thing. You're a good dog. You are. You're a good girl. We'll do the weave pulls one more time. All right. I don't know about that really love nice people comment. I don't think they can make a judgment like that. And I don't know. There's nothing worse than a baby talker for a dog. That's not helpful, you know. People that are overly loving to a dog always have problems with the dog. That is true. Here, you're off leash. Here, wait, no, wait. Wait, let's go. Come on. Here, come back here. Come back here. Come on. Come on, here. Heel. Here. Wave. No. Hey, come here. Come on. Go. Here. Here. Come on. Here. Here. Come on. Wave. Here. Wave. Here. Wave. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Nice job. Nice job. All right, we're done. We're going. No, sit. I'm putting up a show. My computer's broken, so we can't do any edited videos. Be, thankful I'm putting something out. That's all I can say. You know, we got a lot going on here. A lot. It was a good session. Anyway, I'll see y'all. Thank you. You know, some of it, never mind. Anyway, nice to see y'all. Bye-bye. Hey.